Mm-mm. Hi, everybody. And I'm pretty sure I am live. So, what this call is about here is the formula to love, or kind of like what is the Pythagorean theorem to love? You know how it's like a squared plus b squared equals c squared? Is there a recurring pattern of opening up to love, of receiving love, of giving love, of connecting to love? Because love is something that we have it, we suffer with it. It's painful to have, but to not have it is really like cutting off our oxygen. Nothing matters if we're not able to feel our heart open. You can have a gorgeous home and a wonderful spouse and all the money in the world and all the security in the world, but if your heart isn't open, you don't feel anything. It's like cutting off your oxygen. So opening up to love and having us in our bodies, in our chests, and feeling that energy moving through us, feeling life force moving through us is so important to have satisfaction, to have connection, to have authenticity, to have a feeling of I am here, I am alive, I am present. So, something that we've been cultivating in Trusting Love, which is my 12-week constellation program around opening up to love. And what happens in that is, as a group, we're chiseling out wisdom together. We're learning together as a group how do you bring in love? And it's whatever comes through the group really formulates and informs us, just really step by step process of what it is to bring through love. So, this is a little secret that's coming right now from Trusting Love, something that we're cultivating together as a group. So, it's like fresh out of the oven wisdom. And it's three things: it's safety, pleasure, love. So, number one is safety. Your body can't feel anything if it's in survival mode. So, checking in with your body from 0 to 10, 10 being it's an absolute trauma, 0 being it's in total bliss and relaxation. How high are you on the scale? How rigid are you holding your body? And this is chronic. This isn't just in this moment, but all the time, day to day. Are you getting through the day, or do you feel relaxed? Do you feel secure? Do you feel safe? So if you're anywhere, on a chronic level, not like, you know, something really stressful happened and now you're feeling a little agitated, but from day to day, are you finding that you're more armored up against the world, or are you finding that you are able to be with the world? Are you able to feel the world, be impacted by the world, or impact the world? If it's more armored up, that's a sign that your nervous system right now is in a place of unsafety. Could be because of environment, it could be because of the past, it could be for multiple of reasons, but that is the first step is get your system in a place of safety, but not just safety for a moment, chronic safety. Safety, 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 safety. You can keep bringing in more safety, more safety, more safety, more safety, more safety. And if you're not feeling that like down regulation, that ability to just bring your system down, that's a sign that there's work to be done. That's a sign that maybe your nervous system has never felt safe. It needs a lot of help and support getting there. So that's the first step is safety. Also, it's not you complete step one and then you move on to step two and then you move to step three. This is all happening at once. This is all something that's happening in almost like a spiral upwards. So it's you can do it layer by layer by layer, and there's always more work to do. So the first thing is bringing that body down into safety. Think of it like a pot of soil that's going to bloom a flower. Safety in your nervous system is that soil. Next, what comes up is pleasure. So, pleasure is the scent that love is most attracted to. So, once you have safety in the body, what you want is to start bringing in pleasure. You can't feel pleasure when your body doesn't feel safe. It's really hard to enjoy life, to look around, to smell the bread and to taste the chocolate and to, listen to music and to just feel the breeze. Like if you're not feeling safe and you're feeling rigid, like your body's not going to open up to sensations like that. So it's really getting into the sensory, getting into the pleasure, getting into, my friend said it so well once, tasting the sugar coating of the Tylenol, like enjoying all the pleasure that's available to us at every moment, washing the dishes and feeling the hot water over your hand, showering, but then you can shower with music and you can smell the soaps. It's really once you're getting your body safe, it's how can I make this more pleasurable? How can I make this more pleasurable? How can I make this more pleasurable? So once you're in a place of safety, then you start asking the question of how can I bring in pleasure, more pleasure, more pleasure, more pleasure. And then the more we're in this sensuality, the sensations, the senses around us, it's like that saying of like, I'm feeling myself. Like what will happen then is the current of life will start moving through you. It's the libido, it's the S shape, it's the snake, it's life force. Life force will start moving through. And when life force starts moving through, that is like the greatest attractor or magnet for love. So safety is the soil, pleasure is the flower, and love is the bee that comes towards you. So that was the formula that's coming through. And it's so simple, but it's so hard to do. To really try to create your environment in which one, that being one that fosters chronic safety and then endless bliss, relaxation, pleasure. And when that pleasure is happening and it's buzzing, and it's showing off in your aura, like that is what the thing, that love coming through because you become love, you become radiant. And then your reality matches that. So that is the formula for how to bring love in. Hope that helps or brings some clarity. I would love to hear your comments below. If you're interested in family constellations, we have 4 coming up, which I'm really excited about on lots of different topics. We have up-leveling your self-worth. We have 2 on relationship dynamics and your patterns in relationship. And we also have getting into safety, like getting out of freeze and getting your body into a safe zone. So all 4 of them are connected to love and relationships. Please come, please enjoy. And I'm looking forward to seeing you there. And have a great day. Bye.